If this is surface of separating water and air. From the surface we have object at distance of d. This is real depth. When we see from above, then it appears to be slightly raised. So a ray drawn from O normally goes in air without any deviation. Ray O to P undergoes refraction and moves away from normal, produced backward. This is suppose image I. So object appears to be raised up to point O. This is angle of incidence I. Same is this angle of incidence I. This distance is, let us take d dash, which is apparent depth. This is angle of refraction R. When two lines are parallel, then these two angles are called corresponding angles. So this is also R. From water rays coming out N2, it is going in air N1. We are observing from this side. Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is Snell's law? Refractive index of
Into
second
sine.
medium with respect to first medium is sin I upon sin I. That means mu2 upon mu1 is sin I upon sin R. Therefore, mu2 sin R equals to mu1 sin I. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sin R is same as R for smaller angle. I is same as I for smaller angle. And tan R is same as R. So tan R is this opposite side x. Mu2 into sin R equals to in this case it is going from 2 to 1 we have taken light. So second medium is actually 1, correct? Now? As per the writing, second medium is 1.
Yes.
And this is 2. So that means it is n1 upon n2. Correct? Writing method clear?
Yes, sir.
So n1 into sine of R is n2 into sine of I. N1 means that medium where light is entering for our writing part. So this is nothing but we can write tan R equals to n2 into tan of I. So n1 tan R is suppose this opposite side x upon d dash, and n2 is tan I opposite side x upon d. I can cancel xx. Therefore we get n2 upon n1 is d upon d dash. So for remembering, we'll always had this formula. N2 is from where light is coming out, N1 is where light is going, and D is the distance from the surface original, D dash from the surface which appears to be seen from the top. So I have remembered this formula, N2 upon N1, D upon D dash. N2 is from where light is coming, and D is actual distance, N1 where light is going, D dash is the apparent distance. Please copy this much. Can I clear this right up?
Yes, sir.
So refractive index of denser upon rarer, we are getting sin I upon sin R, which is D upon D dash here. Now based on this, we'll do problems. From wherever light is coming out, that is N2, from wherever it enters, that is N1. So here suppose we have water 4 by 3 refractive index, and here N equals to 1. There is a fish at distance of 24 centimeter from the surface, and bird is observing the fish. This is bird at distance of 36 centimeter in air. Find apparent depth of fish as seen by bird. Apparent depth of fish as seen by bird. So N2 upon N1 is real depth upon apparent depth. N2 is from where light will come and go in the bird's eye. The light will start from here, from the fish, and it will enter in bird eye. Into 1 upon N1, that is 1. Real depth is 24. Apparent we want. So this will become D dash equals to 4 into 6. That is equals to 18 centimeter. But correct answer is not 18 because from bird we want. Apparent depth as seen by bird. Bird itself is at 36 centimeter. So apparent depth as seen by bird will be 18 plus its own distance 36. So it will be 54 centimeter. So such some only mistake possibility is we don't add the distance of the observer. So observer is at 36 and this fish appears to be raised up to 18. So total is 54. Solve first sum. Once you complete, tell. Then next sum we are doing same.
Done, sir.
Okay.
So 1 minute.
Ah.
Done, sir.
Find apparent height of bird as seen apparent height of bird as seen by fish. Option 54 centimeter, 68 centimeter. C option is 48 centimeter and D option is 72. Fish is at same 24 centimeter on the top and bird is at 36 centimeter. This time apparent height of bird as seen from the by the fish. So from here there should be entry of light in the fish eye. So our formula remains same. N2 upon N1 is D upon D dash. But N2 now जिधर से निकलता है वो N2, जिधर जाएगा वो N1, ये याद रखना है. So N2 is bird का position in air 1, N1 is 4/3, D is bird का position from the surface 36, because distance is always measured from the surface, which is 36. Now D dash, so 3/4 is 36 upon D dash, 3 into 12. So D dash is 48. From the surface 48 bird will appear to be. So from the fish it will be 24 plus 48. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So therefore apparent depth will be 48 from the surface and from the fish 24. So total it will become 72. This answer. This time fish is observing. So light is starting from the bird going into fish eye. So that is N2 and the other one is N1. जिधर से भी लाइट निकलेगा वो N2 लेना.
Done, sir.
This is air. This is glass. And object is placed at 10 centimeter below the glass. Its width is 15 centimeter and its refractive index is 1.5. Outside both side air, so it will be 1 1. N is 1, N is 1. From here we have to see I is at distance of 2 centimeter. Here I is placed at distance of 2 centimeter. Find the apparent depth of O as seen by I. Options are 40 centimeter, 20 centimeter, 30 centimeter, and 60 centimeter. Just write this, then I'm clearing this to explain, because this is now not only one, दो मीडियम है, एक लोअर एक ऊपर. First surface, second surface. ये 20 सेंटीमीटर है. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have to find the apparent depth of O as seen by the eye, which is at 20 centimeter at the topmost point. So I'm just clearing this diagram to see the surfaces. From here, light should start and enter in the eye so that person can see, because he has to see this object. So for this first surface, this is N2, this is N1. From the surface ये D 10 centimeter हो गया. अब इसका apparent depth देखेंगे. So for first surface, we can say N2 upon N1 is D upon D dash. N2 is air, that is 1. Then this is going to the glass, which is glass का refractive index 1.5. So can I say 3 by 2? D is 10 upon D dash. So 2 by 3 equals to 10 upon D dash. D dash equals to 15 centimeter. Now this D dash will behave as object for second surface. For second surface, N2 upon N1 equals to D upon D dash. N2, it is going from glass to air. So this is 1.5 upon 1. D मतलब पहले वाले का 15. Hello? D from where we measure? Hello? From that surface we measure.
Yes, sir.
So from the surface, this d dash is appearing at 15 ना, ये फर्स्ट वाले के लिए, तो उसका ये 15 हो गया. ऊपर मत लेना गलती से, ये नीचे इसका d dash आ गया फर्स्ट सरफेस के लिए. सेकंड सरफेस के लिए ये ऑब्जेक्ट हो गया. So total distance for second surface is 15 plus 15 is real depth. That means 30 upon d dash. So d dash will become 30 upon 1.5, which is 20 centimeter. That means this will appear at 20 centimeter from the second surface. 20 centimeter from second means where it will be? Second surface से 20, मतलब इधर से 15 plus 5 इधर दिख रहा है ना उसको ऊपर से. d डबल डैश ले लो चाहिए तो ये d dash और डबल डैश to avoid the confusion. Double dash. Now tell what will be actual distance from the eye. आई सेकेंड सरफेस से 20 है और उसको इमेज आगे और 20 दिखता है, मतलब 40 हो गया ना टोटल. फिर से एक बार देख लो. once again see, this time we don't have only one separating surface, we have got two separating surface. First, second, this is glass. Here we have kept eye from where we are seeing the object. Object is at O, distance 10 centimeter from the first surface. This is 15 centimeter. I is at 20 centimeter from second. So final, this is going to see the final image. So for first surface, both will undergo refraction, first and second surface दोनों से. For first surface, n2 upon n1 is d upon d dash. D मतलब actual distance of object. From the second surface, it is 10. Apparent we don't know. n2 मतलब जिधर से निकला light, और ये n1. n2 is 1, n1 is 1.5. Therefore d dash is 15 centimeter from the first surface. So 15 from first surface मतलब ये इधर से नीचे गया, d dash 15 पे दिख रहा है. Now this behaves as object for second surface. So for second surface, n2 upon n1 is d dash upon d double dash. n2 is from where light will start. So this is n2 and this is n1. Light will start from 1.5, n1 is 1. D dash means we got 15 centimeter upon d double dash. So 1.5 into 10, d double dash equals to 10 from second surface. 10 from second surface means from first surface, sorry, second surface d dash lena tha na mujhe. It is 15 plus 15, 30. 30, so it will become 20. 20. 20 from this, so it is 15, either plus 5, ये final d double dash दिखेगा at 5. So distance from I will be from second surface, I itself is 20 and image is at 20, so 40. Followed? इससे डिफिकल्ट नहीं आएगा, ये समझ गया बराबर.
Yes.
For first surface we got what is apparent, then that will behave as object for second, but all the distances measure from the surface है. अगर first surface का ले रहे हैं आप refractive index, मतलब refraction, then from here d and d dash. second लिया तो इधर से d dash and d double dash. Rightful. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, similar type, but medium I'm not keeping air on top and bottom. Then see how. This is first surface separating the medium. Here it is second separating the medium. From first surface, object is at 20 centimeter. This side we have air. This is one glass. And this is any unknown medium, not air. And I is situated at 20 centimeter. Refractive index here is 1.5. This refractive index is 2. Here air is 1. So question is apparent distance of O as seen by I is 60 centimeter, B option 100 centimeter, C option 80 centimeter, and D option 120 centimeter. First you all take 2 minutes, try, and then I'm explaining. Always distances should be measured from the surface. So for first surface, N2 upon N1 equals to D upon D dash. N2 is from where light is coming out, that is air 1. N1 where it enters 1.5. D is at 20 centimeter upon D dash. So D dash is 30 centimeter. Then for second surface, you all take 2 minutes, try till end, tell the answer, then we'll see whether it is right or wrong.
Sir, 100 cm.
100 is correct. 100 you got? Correct answer 100. All of you got 100?
Yes, sir.
See, for second surface, N2 is 1.5 and N1 is 2. And D for from first surface is 30 and D dash 30, मतलब 60 हो जाएगा ना इसका? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि फर्स्ट जब भी I dash बताया तो it was at 30 centimeter. So from second surface 30 plus 30 is 60. New D dash will be 1.5 into 40. So D dash equals to 80. So from second surface, from I, distance will be 80 from second surface plus I का distance, which is 100. अभी आया सबको लॉजिक समझ में? हेलो, now you are getting the idea?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
एक और करते हैं. Where mirror is also placed. A container, here at the bottom there is mirror placed. From the surface, outside we have air, This is plane mirror. From the surface, total is 36. At 24 centimeter we have fish from the top. So this will be 12. Question is find the distance between two images. Find the distance between two images of fish. One without reflection from mirror and one with reflection from mirror. As seen by eye. Eye is kept here, almost close to the surface. This is eye. Option R, 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter, C 18 centimeter, and 16 centimeter. 10, 14, 16, 18. Distance between images of fish with reflection and without reflection. So just copy the question, then first case check without reflection, then second case with reflection. Whatever distances come, subtract the two to get distance between them. Question, can I rub it full?
Yes.
If you consider case without reflection, then forget about mirror. From the surface, the fish is at distance of 24. D dash we have to calculate. So N2 upon N1 is D upon D dash. N2 is from where light will start. Light will start from water, which is 4 by 3, going into air 1. D is from the surface 24 upon D dash, 4 into 6. So D dash equals to 18 centimeter. With reflection from mirror. Now if this is fish at 24, from that mirror it is at 12. तो इसका रिफ्लेक्शन पहले नीचे दिखेगा 12 पे, ये फिश दिखेगा at 12 downwards. Now I can say from the surface N2 upon N1 is D upon D dash. So what, this is coming from 4 by 3 again and going to air. So this is fixed 4 by 3 1. But D will be how much? From the surface it will be now 36 plus 12, matlab 48 upon D double dash. So 4 into 12, therefore D double dash is 12 into 3, 36. So this is new eye position. So now distance is equals to 36 minus 18, that is 18. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Sir, can
Yes,
you
sir.
explain that with reflection again?
विथ रिफ्लेक्शन मतलब जो ऑब्जेक्ट है उसको यहाँ नहीं दिख रहा है ना, वो तो नीचे दिखेगा मिरर से अंदर।
Yes, sir.
तो ये डिस्टेंस 12 और ये ऊपर से इधर तक का डिस्टेंस 36। तो इधर से जो मुझे आंख दिखेगा रिफ्लेक्शन वाला, इधर दिखेगा ना पूरा ओरिजिनल जो 40
Yes,
था,
sir.
और ड्यू टू रिफ्लेक्शन वो apparently डी डबल डैश पे दिखा। ओके, क्लियर ना?
Yes, sir.
सर विदाउट रिफ्लेक्शन में 24 प्लस 12 होना चाहिए ना, मतलब।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, विदाउट रिफ्लेक्शन मतलब फ्रॉम द सरफेस इधर दिख रहा है ना आपको, तो ये apparently किधर दिखा, 18 पे दिखा ना। देखो पहले तो एक्चुअल डेप्थ कितना है, 24 है ना ये,
यस सर।
एंड ड्यू टू रिफ्रैक्शन ये डी डैश मतलब अपरेंट डेप्थ 18 पे दिख रहा है ना, मतलब इमेज इधर
हाँ।
कहीं दिख रहा है ना आपको, ये आई डैश दिखा और आई डबल डैश दिखा फ्रॉम द सरफेस 36, तो ये नीचे दिखा इधर बॉटम पे दिख रहा है, ये मैंने।
Done, sir.
शिफ्ट थ्रू ग्लास स्लैब, शिफ्ट थ्रू ग्लास स्लैब, फॉर्मूला मालूम है शिफ्ट थ्रू ग्लास स्लैब वाला?
म्यू इंटू टी माइनस 1 ऐसा कुछ है।
हाँ, टी इंटू 1 माइनस 1 अपॉन म्यू। देखो दिस इज ग्लास स्लैब, हेलो,
Yes, sir.
यस।
this is glass slab of thickness T. We are placing the I here in air where mu is 1. This is having mu. Here we have an object O. So this is first surface and this is second surface. We are interested in, it will appear to be shifted by how much? Outside air. So for first surface, N2 upon N1 is equals to D upon D dash. Suppose it is a distance of x. Object is a distance of x from the first surface. So N2 means 1. Mu is second where the light is going. D is x. D dash we don't know. So d dash is at mu x. So for second surface, d is at mu x. And mu x is definitely greater than x because mu is greater than 1. So from here, this will be my I dash at distance of mu x from first surface. So for second surface, n2 upon n1 is t upon d dash. N2 is mu and n1 is 1, will be total distance, that is this thickness plus mu x from second surface upon d dash. So d dash will be t plus mu x upon mu. Therefore d dash equals to t upon mu plus mu x upon mu is only x. Therefore shift is equals to t upon mu plus x minus t upon mu plus x. This is final. Okay, इतना लिखा चला जाएगा फिर बाद में करते हैं कितने का shift. Can I clear?
No, sir, 1 minute.
So first you got mu x and second you got t upon mu plus x. Then we are interested in shift. Shift means initial minus final.
Done, sir.
So shift equals to initial position minus final position from the I. So initially the object was t plus x ka distance, thickness of glass plus x ka distance, and second case it was at t upon mu plus x ka distance. So it is t plus x minus t upon mu minus x, cancel, t into 1 minus 1 upon mu. Now here there is assumption that on both side of glass we had air. So there are some assumption for this. First, medium on both sides of slab is air. If medium is not air on both sides, then shift will be t into 1 minus refractive index of surrounding medium. Because it is air, we got 1 upon mu of slab. So very important term here to be remembered. Copy this too. Can I clear everything now?
Yes, sir.
See, there are two possibilities of shift. It can come negative, it can come positive. So if we are getting answer positive, if shift is positive, then by convention, when we take positive in the direction of incident ray, if shift is coming positive, then it is taken in the direction of incident ray. In the direction of incident ray. मतलब ये ऑब्जेक्ट है, इधर से लाइट गया तो ये इधर आ जाएगा थोड़ा आगे, इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंसिडेंट रे, तो शिफ्ट पॉजिटिव आएगा. इफ शिफ्ट इज नेगेटिव, then it is taken in the direction opposite of incident ray. So if it is coming closer along the direction of incident ray, answer will be positive. Moving away, it will be negative. That means moving away from the eye, opposite to the incident ray. Completed?
Yes, sir.
There is one glass slab of refractive index 1.5. Object is at 10 centimeter. Both sides we have air. This thickness is 15 centimeter. Then shift is how much? Shift formula is T into 1 minus 1 upon mu if there is air surrounding both sides. So this is 15 into 1 minus 1 upon mu is 1.5. That is 15 into 1 minus 10 upon 15. 15 minus 10, 5 upon 15 equals to 5 centimeter. That means it has moved, come closer by 5 centimeter. That's correct. Right. Person.
Done, sir.
This is glass here, and here we have a medium of refractive index 2. Glass slab thickness 15 centimeter. Object is at 10 feet. Again find shift. This is refractive index of 1.5. Shift equals to T into 1 minus mu of surrounding upon mu of slab. So thickness is 15 centimeter. Mu of surrounding is 2, slab is 1.5. So 15 into 1 minus 20 upon 15. 15 minus 20 is minus 5 upon 15 equals to minus 5.
Done, sir.
So that's all for today. Tomorrow test on electromagnetism, time 6 to 7.